Welcome to Dr. Elle TV. I am Dr. Elle Moore, and thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, tag, share, follow, all of those things. I'm excited today because we have another very special guest in the house. He has been a friend to me, gotten me out of some interesting situations, completely made sure I was safe and good to go. And those of you who know him know how hilarious he is. And he also is always promoting events, hosting events. Oh, the Toledo. Yeah, we got to talk about that. Yeah.
I'm everywhere.
Yeah. So before I turn the floor over to our wonderful guest, Tyson, make sure you purchase Venom to Victory, which is all about relationships, unlearning, escaping scriptural manipulation, enhancing spiritual consciousness, which is all about transitioning into spirituality from religion, and subscribe to YouTube. So real quick, Dre, let's see who you have. Who's joining? Oh, hey Karima, hi. Who else is on there? Let's shout out some people real quick.
Malcolm on there.
Hey Malcolm, thank you for watching.
Anna.
Hi Anna.
Barbara. Yeah,
okay. Hey people, thank you for joining. Okay, so the first question is, Dre, tell us who you are and a bit about yourself.
Dre Tyson. I'm from Lima, Ohio.
And make sure you speak really loud so that people can hear you.
I've been here in Columbus about 6 years. Came after I graduated college from University of Toledo. Just started really kicking off my events probably 2017, early 2018. So just trying to get back into the scene. Just been trying to put my name and brand out there at a bunch of different events and things going around Columbus. So just trying to, make something positive around the city.
That's dope. So let's talk about some of these events that you have going on. So I'm going to be at It's a Brunch. I'll be there. Yes. So let's talk about what you have going on.
So Sunday, It's a Brunch. This is the third installment, pretty much. So at this time, it just was something that I felt like Columbus needed.
Yep.
If you've been around to Atlanta, Chicago, DC, those bigger cities, you kind of seen that they have that brunch culture. And we didn't have anywhere for really black people to go and have a good time and just go to brunch. So I wanted to bring that to Columbus. I found a perfect venue. Just kind of switched it up.
It really is.
Yeah, so, and it's still on price. So
it's within the budget.
Right. So I just been trying to create something different for Columbus. I do little different kind of parties, pajama parties. Also, me and Karima, we do the I'm Just Saying.
Yeah, shout
event.
out to Karima.
So, yeah, we had you come through and help host that one time.
That was bananas.
Yes, it's just an open conversation for black people, men and women, to just talk about life. And that's the beauty of it, is we don't have that platform anywhere, so let's just bring it together and figure it out. Also on a podcast, like I do so much.
He does a lot. And I'm actually, while you're talking, I'm thinking of 4 other things that you do that I want to make sure we mention. So yes.
So yeah, I do a podcast. That's Why We're Single. As you can see here, that's my IG there. That's
Why We're Single. Give them the verbal IG real quick.
Okay, so That's Why We're Single. It's literally all one word but spelled out. So That's Why We're Single.
Got it.
I'm like spelling, y'all.
Yeah.
I also do have one for my brunch as
You're
well.
You're not required to spell
right.
on the show.
Thank you.
It's okay.
It's a Brunch 614 is also the brunch IG, so be sure to check that out.
Yes.
It's just a lot of stuff I got just flowing in my mind. 2020, I got a couple things trying to work on. So just be on the lookout.
Talk about homecoming.
This is what, 4th year? So the 4th year of University of Toledo's homecoming, Black alumni reunion. That is just something that me and one of my older fraternity brothers put together. It was just nothing for Black people to do at homecoming that was like ours. So we wanted to create that and then make it on a bigger platform, and now it's the best damn homecoming in Ohio.
The best damn homecoming in Ohio.
It's
and
what
frat is that you repping? Like, what is that?
Oh,
Huh? What? What is
Kappa
it?
Alpha Psi.
Kappa Alpha Psi.
So,
Okay, that's dope. Also, I wanted to talk about It's a Brunch a little bit more. It's on Sundays.
Yep.
It's on Sundays, and people can purchase tickets through Eventbrite.
Yep.
And the food is all pre-order. The food at the last brunches has been delicious. Like,
shout out
seriously.
to the chefs. The chefs have really been holding me down.
Yeah, who's the chef for this coming Sunday?
We have Chef Mo for this coming Sunday. It's salmon BLT.
Shrimp and grits.
Yeah, shrimp and grits.
The hot chicken and waffles.
Mm-hmm.
Do y'all know? I know. Like, I'm gonna be I'm gonna be there. Like, real talk.
Yeah, it's definitely like, it's just a vibe. You may hear some gospel music. You may hear, some turn up music.
Mm-hmm.
I usually have a performer come through sometimes. So
there's a saxophone player. Live
he came to
saxophone
the
player.
first one.
Yeah.
I don't know if he came to the second one. So the second one,
It gets.
I had a guy from The Voice come to the second one, and it's kind of like a surprise. So I don't really tell you who's coming.
Okay, well, it'll be a surprise. So make sure you get your tickets.
Let you pop up.
Y'all know my personality type. I get there like super early so I can sit down.
That's good.
But it always is packed. So if you want to sit down and enjoy your chicken and waffles, get your tickets now. Get there early, and make sure you support.
Yep. So it's a brunch. ISSABRUNCH 614.eventbrite.com.
Okay.
Yeah,
you had that one.
I do it so much.
That
on
was
the
good.
podcast.
That was good. That was good. Okay, and so in the podcast, where can people? Is it on iTunes?
It's any
Anchor?
platform. Yes, any platform you can think of. We're there. Apple, iTunes. I think everything except for Spotify. That's the only one we may not be on, but
everybody uses all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even have a Spotify. Like, I never wanted one. But
all I know is I'm an Apple head, so that's all I know.
Yeah. All right. So apparently the library Wi-Fi was a lot stronger than my LTE on Sprint, so I just had to switch over. So we're good. All right. So let's get into some of these questions about you.
Yes.
So what is your zodiac sign and your best quality?
I am an Aquarius, and this question always throws me for a loop. Like, why did she need to know that? But
it's so because some of our other fellow viewers are Aquariuses.
Okay.
And it also pays credence to your personality type and some of your answers. I don't personally think that zodiacs are 100% accurate.
Right.
I do think that sometimes it can play a factor in the way we perceive life and interact with different people. So I always like that question. I always like to add it in there.
Yeah, I don't believe in zodiac signs like that.
We don't believe in zodiac signs like that. So.
But,
and it's all good.
I don't know. I think I'm just a people person. That's something that really, I don't know, people just gravitate towards me.
Yeah.
And it's something I can't really explain but I think that is a great quality that I have is I can literally talk to anybody.
It's very true.
So that's why I think a lot of people just, kind of understand or get a better feeling for who I am. Just because they feel comfortable enough to come to me and then we just have a conversation. That I may never talk to them again or see them again, but they had a great conversation when we were there. So
you make people feel comfortable talking to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's the wildest topic or conversation that someone just initially started with you?
I always get weirded out by like job offers and stuff like that. Like I was literally in a Walmart one time, and I'm in like a hoodie and some sweats, and the guy just literally started talking to me about a job. And I'm like, you see how I'm like, why do you feel comfortable enough to tell me about this job?
Right.
So it was kind of weird and then I was working at one job, and the guy came in and he started talking to me about working with some, I believe like a probation officer job or something in Toledo. Yeah, when I went to Toledo. And I'm like, why?
They want you to work for them.
Yeah, I'm like, sir.
Like immediately.
I wasn't even old enough, I guess. So
right.
he was like, just talking to me. It was weird, but that's what they want to do. So
okay. And they were ready to hire you. Like right then.
Actually, it's funny because this was I graduated in 2013, so this was probably in 2011 or 12. I wasn't. Oh, you had to be 25 for the job or something like that. The guy really called me like 3 years later, but I was already out here living. So I was like, I'm
you gonna work that
yeah,
job?
Right.
You going?
Yeah. So he was definitely trying to give me a job.
Yeah.
So, okay.
That is hilarious. Okay, so let's switch it up. So, what business or causes are you passionate about?
For me, I would say just my events are like the main thing that I think, and it could be. I do so different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like with the Toledo, I'm trying to put together a plan to make it into like a mentoring kind of thing. That's my goal. That's my vision that I see it
Yeah.
as. When I say that, I want to transition just the homecoming feel into more of an everyday feel because I want those students that are about to graduate to have someone they can talk to on the outside.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times it's hard for us to understand we don't have the connects when we're graduating because half of us parents didn't graduate college, so they're working at a factory, they're working at something back at home, and
they don't know what to do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have those people. Let's say I was a business person, business major. So if I connect with 2 business people and put them in the right direction, get them in the right hands, get their resume together, help them maybe lean towards, or I know people to where I can say, okay, they're hiring, I can get your resume to this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just let me know how you want to move forward.
Yeah, and they're not just waiting on somebody at the store to come pick them up
Some random
and offer them.
exactly. So, and we can just bridge that gap somehow
and
help these, people that are going into the workforce. I think that'd just be a help in itself.
So what age range do you see that assisting? And is it what is it when it's got co-ed? Is it co-ed or is it okay?
So I'll have both sides. I already have people filling out applications now. I'm trying to get in front of Toledo to actually put the plan together with them and the students. Like I said, I want it to be basically you have one student from the spring, one student from the fall graduation. So I'll start small, maybe get like 40 mentors and maybe do 80 kids just to kind of see how it works, if that is something that will even work.
That sounds amazing.
I need the funding, so if I can get if I can find someone.
So we are open to donations for the mentorship. It is co-ed, and we do want. I said we because obviously I want to be a part. We do want to start small, but then we want to build and grow because I see the impact. I see the vision. I see how it can help. Children whose parents may not have had that path, or they don't have the influence of someone that had that path, and it's a path that they want to trailblaze for their family.
Or even if the students they weren't that social in school, so they don't really know too many people, but you know what I mean. You can still find a way out because we're gonna help you get there. So
absolutely, I love it. I love it. Okay, so today's topic of the show, which I didn't say, who does that? I just wanted to focus on you. I wanted to focus on Dre, and I did not even go over the topic. So today's topic is finding yourself and your purpose. Okay, finding yourself and your purpose. So how do you define purpose, and is purpose related to goal achievement?
Yes, and to the second part. But I define it as kind of like just your why, like what motivates you, what wakes you up in the morning to say, I want to do this, or what makes you full as a person.
Okay, so just to repeat, so you want to scream into that camera.
Oh, y'all, hey! But
so make sure you're loud. So yes.
Okay, so just so I can do this right.
Yes.
Basically, it is what makes you full as a person. What motivates you? What's your why? So that's how I see it. It is, to me, like I said, with my events, those are what makes me happy. Those are what I can see other people being happy when I throw the events, when I do those
really
events.
Like seriously, I have a great time every time, but go ahead.
And that's the thing, people look forward to that. So that's what really makes me happy because it's like that's dope that you even considering that my little event that I thought 3 months ago is going to be something that you may have for the rest of your life, a memory or something like that. So but for goals, I do believe that it's very related. Just like I was saying with the mentorship program, you have to have that vision, and then you have to have a plan starting small. I think a lot of times we get lost in thinking of the big picture and not trying to focus on the little details that we do.
Please talk about that more.
So,
Because I was actually going to ask you about that with this goal achievement. So I read a quote the other day, and I was going to send it to you, but I didn't because we both have very full lives. And the quote said, maybe, okay, so we have these grand ideas like I'm going to be a lawyer or I'm going to be a chef, you know, and like that'll be our purpose. But then the quote said something like, well, maybe your purpose was also to open the door for that, you know, person going into the store, or maybe helping, you know, helping that person, elderly lady across the street. Like there's purpose can be all sorts. It's a wide scope.
Yep. So I would say, like you said, just focusing on being yourself and never changing is the main thing I would say as well.
Being yourself and never changing.
Not letting those small victories or anything give you a big head, still staying humble and grounded. I can talk stuff about, you know, plenty of events I did in the past, but it has no relevance to today.
Wow.
Because, you know what I mean, it's a new day. Everything I did in the past could be, I did this, I made this, I had all these people there. But if I throw an event tomorrow and nobody comes, none of that matters.
Wow. So is it a gradual thing? And so is that your expectation to like never really settle and to stay grounded? So you keep putting on events that are fun and exciting?
But I do things that make me happy.
Yeah.
So it's not really just about, you know what I mean? I do things that I see a vision in.
Yeah.
I don't just do things because, it's a party, we make money off of this.
Right.
So for me, it's not really about the money.
Yeah.
So that's why I can do those events and not care, because if 20 people show up and they have the time of their life, I'm okay with it.
Wow.
But if, you know what I mean, if you're in it and you just want to throw a party, it's like, all right, well, I'm trying to make $1,000. It's a difference, because you're going to be mad when you don't make money or you break even, which if I break even, I'm okay because I didn't lose any money.
Right, because you followed your heart and did what you wanted to do.
Yep, and then I'm like, okay, I'm thinking of the next one already. So how can I make this one better than that one and get more people to come to the next one?
I love that. I love that. So purpose is large and small, and purpose is staying true to yourself.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. I love it.
Very
So what challenges do people encounter when trying to find themselves? What would you say? I would say outside influences.
Yeah, I would say that for sure.
Yeah, letting other people
I would say
influence.
that, and just feeling lost.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, I think a lot of people just put too much on trying to control their lives.
Wow. Yeah.
When I'm a firm believer in just letting life happen.
Yeah.
If it's meant to happen, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
So if it's a step-by-step process, it could be something of, you know, God closed that door.
Sure.
But, you know, I'm not going to just let that stop me. I'm trying to figure out another way to get to this next door. And I think a lot of people just get in that mind state of, I don't know where I'm going. I'm lost. I just want to give up.
So what advice would you give them if they have this plan and then the plan doesn't work out?
Find another plan.
Find
It's always a plan B.
Always a plan
It's
B.
always, so, you know how many times I had a door shut or couldn't figure something out, or, you know, something happened. The first year I did homecoming, we had literally a venue pull out like 3 weeks before we actually were supposed to.
Are you kidding me?
Like, they literally pulled out and told us basically, because we were having a Black alumni homecoming,
Oh my
that we
gosh.
had to have triple the security that they required. So we had to find we
The
literally
venue at the
found
last minute.
Yes, like we literally found a venue at the last minute. So
The venue at the last.
I don't worry about things anymore. I
You just let things go.
Yeah, I put in God's hand. I'm like, if this is supposed to be, if this is what I'm supposed to do, it's gonna happen.
Yeah, God will make a way.
I'm going to make sure that it happens, but like you said, God's gonna make it happen.
Yeah, and God will do it because you're walking in your purpose.
Yeah,
And God will always make sure you're able to
That's
walk
what
in
I'm
your
saying.
purpose.
I don't worry about any. I swear, I don't worry about any of that. I'm like, okay, we'll find another venue.
I love that. I love that. Have faith, walk in your purpose, recognize that when doors close, there's always another way, and you will always succeed. I feel like that. You will always succeed as long as you're walking in the purpose that God has predestined for your life. Dope. That's dope stuff.
No,
Go ahead.
I definitely agree. I mean, it's just something that it's that faith of just having that and just trusting that, you know, no matter what's going to happen, I'm going to win. I mean, like I said, even if it's not what I envisioned from the beginning,
you're going to win.
But I'm going to win.
You're going to win. Mm-hmm. So, who has been your strongest support through your journey of winning and your journey of faith?
I would say I have a strong. I love my friends.
Do you have a best friend? Oh no, we don't want to get anybody in trouble.
I do, but my roommate, but my dog. But no, my friends. I can throw things at them, and sometimes they see my vision, sometimes they don't. But I like the fact that I can do that, and they can tell me the truth.
Wow.
Like they don't try to be like,
oh, you should do that. Or pump your head up.
Yeah, and then I'm doing bad events, and then I'm like, Now, it's other times where like they say something, and I'm like, I'm passionate enough about it. I think I can make it work.
Yeah.
But I'll still go through with it.
Yeah.
But other times it's like, I didn't think of that. Okay, so what if I did this or I switched this up? And then it's usually like, no, you should do that, and then we go forward with it. So just a lot of that. And then, you know, they usually support whatever I do. So if it's good or bad, they usually, you know, come through and support. So
yeah, shout out to dope friends. Yeah, yes. All right, let's highlight three. Let's highlight three of your dope friends. So you said
Ryan, my roommate.
Ryan. Shout out to Ryan.
Don is the one that it's like he's not the yes man, so you never know what you're gonna get with him.
So shout out to Don.
And then I say Brandon. That is my young boy, but he is just he coming into his own. He's kind of like setting his own trail. He was a saxophone player.
So yeah, shout out to Brandon.
A lot of advice, and you know, I kind of bounce ideas off of him as well. He's still in Toledo, so we kind of, you know, utilize him for homecoming and things like that too. So.
Amazing. Shout out to Brandon. What type of partnerships, activities, or support should people take advantage of? So how can people make financial contributions to your business? Are you hiring an intern? How can people connect with you? Like, give us all of that. Give us the full Dre Tyson Presents.
So with me, I pretty much fund all my own events. So if you guys ever want to donate, you donate to me.
Donate directly.
But if you need to find me, Dre Tyson, DRA.TYSON.
Yes.
That is my personal Instagram. It's a brunch. 614 is the brunch Instagram. So basically, I have all the events that I throw usually on my personal page. The brunch is on its own separate page, but I usually have everything up there. The ticket links to whatever else. Just make sure that if you ever want to go to an event, don't feel afraid to come by yourself. You can text me, you can do whatever, or hit me up on IG. I will make you feel comfortable to come to the event.
He really does, because I come to all his events by myself. Like, I don't think I've ever came to an event with anybody. I don't think so.
But
I'm really independent too. So.
But it's also like, once you get there and you start to meet the people,
everyone's
so friendly, and everyone's so friendly, and you just connect with a lot of people that it's like you don't even notice that you didn't know them 20 minutes ago. So.
Yeah, and then you start to see familiar faces too.
Every time you go out now, it's like I have people do that to me all the time. Like, who was that? She was from Sunday Fun Day, but So, I'm like, oh yeah.
Sunday Fun Days. Those I miss.
I'm going to bring them back. I'm going to bring them back because I've been getting a lot of
I
that.
enjoyed Sunday Fun Day so much, and there were a couple that I missed too.
Yeah.
But I totally loved them, and I'm going to be less talkative.
I'll tell them about the Sunday Fun Day. So Sunday Fun Day was just something, literally that I created at my house, just because a lot of people were in Columbus. I'm not from here either, but I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
But a lot of people didn't know many people in Columbus.
Yeah.
So I just thought it would be cool to get like a neutral place. I would cook all the time, usually for the event, and just bring people through, just so they can meet people, kind of like you said, where it's like you don't know anybody, but then once you start meeting more and more people, you get comfortable in the city. So.
And real talk, with Sunday Fun Day, the other added benefit of it too is your weekend is not over. So back when I was in corporate America, before I started working for myself, I would hate Sunday nights because it's just like the dreaded have to get up and go to work in the morning. And what Sunday Fun Day for me did, what it allowed me to like still enjoy the weekend. It allowed me to stretch my weekend all the way out.
You don't have to be there. You don't have to be there too late.
No, it's not too late, but it's still you don't have to start regretting Sunday at like at noon on Sunday.
Back to work.
So
I really enjoy doing that as well. So that I might have to bring it back. I don't know yet. But maybe
we'll
in the future.
We got a lot of activities going on.
But I did get then also October 25th. If you listen to the podcast, that's why we're single.
That's why we're single.
Hosting our first live podcast, and I definitely want you there. So
I want a lot. I have a lot to say.
Exactly.
Like I don't
so
wanna...
what we're going to do though, we're going to have our 3 microphones. We're going to have one for the guests that would like to speak or ask us a question or just talk shit to us. Whatever else.
I'm going to do the latter.
Whatever else, and we'll allow you to do that on the microphone. You'll also be heard on the actual show when we drop it.
That's dope. Thank you for thinking of me.
I know you got a good question for us. I know you do. I know
October 25th. October 25th. What day of the week is that?
That is, I think it's Friday.
Okay, October 25th, and it'll be live.
Yep.
So make sure you tune in.
It'll be so we're gonna have the headphones for everybody because it's at our bar. So 890 Oak Street.
Okay, 890 Oak Street at our bar. I'll ask off camera about our bar.
Oh, so we are also tickets are like $15, but we will have a drink included with that ticket, and also get your headphones. So, and also from 7 to 8 p.m. that day on October 25th, we will have a happy hour from 7 to 8. Everything will be half off at our bar.
Yes.
So the podcast starts at 8, but from the first hour, come there. We got a couple people that are sponsoring drinks.
Amazing.
So it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. DJs, music.
We'll have all that. So it's gonna be a great night. Like I can't even think about what else to say, but it's gonna be good.
I'll be in the building October 25th for sure. Okay. Are there any other important points that you want to make sure you express to the people about finding your purpose and really finding yourself before we switch it up?
For me, I would say just have faith. Just trust in yourself. You know, you have the right answer, but you always have to still go with your answer or your decision that you made. So that, for me, is my biggest thing. I think I have good judgment, and I've made a lot of good
I've seen
decisions.
your judgment. I think you have good judgment as well, so thank you for that.
So it has been, it's a journey. You have people, you have outside things or outside people who sometimes fog up your mind. And it's like, you kind of question, like, well, do I really want to do this? But if you're passionate about it, go for it. I don't care what it is. If it don't make any money, you'll find a way to make money. So
Yes. I love that.
It's very true. Like, I really believe that. Like, if it's something that you don't think is going to make money, if it's for you and it's your purpose, you will find a way for it to make money.
Yes. All right. So we're going to switch it up a little bit. It'll be game time.
Uh-oh.
And
I am not prepared for this.
As customary on Dr. Elle TV, let's do some shout outs real quick. So who you have over there? What is that,
JD.
Hi, JD. Thank you for joining.
Got Leon on there.
Hey, Leon.
Boy,
make sure y'all can send me follows too. It's Dr. Elle, so dr.elle or 3 L's, and subscribe to my YouTube.
My boy Ron.
But yeah, hey Ron. Who we got over here? I got Pretty Mama. KT is on here. Hey, Freddie. Chad. Hi, Chad. Oh, Chad, my people. Hey, hi. Thank y'all so much for being here. Hey, Tasha. All right. Okay, so as customary on Dr. Elle TV, we are going to have Dre Tyson of Dre Tyson Presents pick a question. Yes, that you can choose. You want to read the question and then answer it.
Okay. What is your earliest childhood memory?
Yes. What is your earliest childhood memory?
I don't know, but I'll give you a story.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I have a scar. I have a scar over here.
Yeah, I
So
can see it.
I have a scar over here, and I get asked this question a lot.
It's
what
very
happened?
faint though.
Yeah, but everyone seems to see it for some reason, and they say, "What happened?" So my grandparents, they had an air conditioner outside of their house.
Oh Lord.
They had like some wood
Here we
underneath
go.
it.
Yeah. Gotta hold it up. Gotta prop it up.
Exactly. And we were playing, and like they have a very narrow like side part with grass, and I was running, and I turned and I just smacked it, and literally,
Oh.
it wasn't like stitches or anything, but like you could literally see, yeah, that it's just sitting next to it.
Oh,
So.
like from the air conditioner.
Yeah, from air conditioning. So I was probably like 7 or 8 at that time.
How long did it take you to heal?
I don't even remember.
Wow.
But I just know like every time somebody asks, I'm like, oh yeah, that is there. You know what I mean? So I always forget about it. So.
Darn air conditioner. Okay, choose another question.
It had to be my fault though. Air conditioner ain't moving.
I was running.
What was your first job? The first way I started to make money
Oh, cause
was well, it was a
separated.
job, but,
Mm-hmm.
I was a basketball referee at the age of 15.
Really?
Hmm. So I would go around and do AAU tournaments. I would do like high school, not high school, but like junior varsity, not junior varsity, junior high school games, elementary school games, and stuff like that. So
Wow.
my first real job with I put on a resume was Walmart as a cart pusher.
What? I push carts at Big Bear.
Oh my god!
Do you remember Big Bear?
I never heard of Big
You
Bear.
know-
Never
Pick
heard
another
of
question.
Big Bear.
Pick
What
another
is
question.
that?
It's a grocery store.
What?
Y'all better. Anybody heard
From-
of Big Bear?
from
Somebody
where?
tell me that they heard of Big
Big,
Bear.
where is Big Bear?
Please.
What's the best advice you've received?
Yeah. Best advice you've received.
For me, I'll say I usually live by the quote of take advantage of today because tomorrow isn't promised. For me, that's probably one of the best pieces just because why not today?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like what's holding you back? Why not just do it today? Why are you pushing it back to tomorrow? So I live by that. If it's something I want to do, I'm just going to do. So
I love it.
for me.
I love it. Live by today.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we got 2 more questions. So pick 2 good ones.
Okay. So you want to pick?
No, I was just moving it. I was just shuffling it around.
Oh, I'm gonna say, did you play any sports?
So the question is, read the question for the people.
Do you play any sports? Did you play any sports in school?
Yeah.
I played football my freshman and senior year of high school.
Did you? What
I played-
position?
Linebacker and fullback.
What?
Yeah, we were trash.
Sorry, whichever team Dre played for.
I
Sorry
guess,
about
I guess
that.
Big Bear, someone does know what it
Yes, thank you.
But,
Big Bear.
But then,
And shout out to who's shouting out our bar?
that's Leon.
Okay, hey Leon, thank you. We gave the address for sure. So thank you for doing that.
And then basketball. I always love basketball. So basketball is what I wanted to do. But again, I was smart. I realized I didn't want to practice. I didn't want to do all the extra stuff. I went to school and been a regular student, and I was okay with that.
A regular student.
I was okay with that. I didn't
Were you
do
in with the
anything.
popular kids, or were you in with
I
the
was
sports
with
geeks?
the party. What you talking about? On high school?
High school.
Yeah, I was kind of with a little bit of both. I would say more so the sports side of things, but then I was the person that did like the parties and stuff eventually. So I've been doing this literally for a while.
Wow,
Mhm.
you were the plug. Okay.
Don't say all that now.
Okay, one or two more.
Don't you put too much on me.
1 or 2 more.
What is the longest trip you've taken, and where did you go?
Yeah. Did y'all hear that?
What is the longest trip you've taken, and where did you go?
Yes.
I think it was to driving. I don't drive anymore, so if it's
You
past
don't
like,
drive?
if it's past 6 hours,
6?
fly.
Okay.
leave me
Okay.
alone.
6 is the max.
Either New York or I want to say St. Louis might have been.
Mm.
I don't know how far that is. But anyway, so yeah, either New York or St. Louis. I can't think of how far St. Louis is. I want to say it was as far as hell, but
Right.
But
As far as hell, on the map, if
Yeah.
you put in the maps from Columbus to St. Louis, they don't give you hours.
okay,
They just tell you as far as hell. Got it.
Because like I said, like I wasn't sure. I can't remember. I was back in high school. We went out there for some basketball stuff. And that's probably
Then you
what it
drove.
was. Yeah.
So 6 is your limit. How did you come to to realize that it was 6?
After like you really drive and you start to notice. So let's be honest.
Okay.
I go to Atlanta a few times a year.
Okay.
Atlanta's an 8-hour drive,
Okay.
or it's a $200 flight.
Okay.
I'm paying $200 for this flight because why am I wasting 8 hours in the car?
Listen.
That's 16 hours when I could do this flight in 3 hours total. I'm saving my time. Time is money, so I'm saving my time.
It makes sense.
So I'm saving my money.
It makes sense.
So yeah.
So 3 hours is my max. So back when I was like 21 or
In the
20,
car?
yeah,
Okay.
like 23, I was going to Detroit.
Yep.
And for 3 hours, I was by myself, so I started shaking, and I was like, this is wrong. But car trips with other people is okay. Like I can handle it.
No.
So you're good with just driving by yourself for 6 hours?
No, I'm just saying like. You saying so 3 hours is your max with people?
3 hours is my max by myself. Period.
By myself. Lord, I probably won't even. I'm just gonna fly.
Yeah.
If I'm by myself, I'm probably
By yourself
just
is
gonna
still
fly.
okay. Okay, awesome.
With people, is you gotta hype me up for that trip. Like, you gotta really be like, hey man, we gonna do this because we know what happens with black people, especially. We hype
What is it?
we hype ourselves up for the trip. By the time you get to the trip, 3 people then already dropped out. So it was 7 of y'all going. So now it's down to 4. The 4th person just dropped out the day before. So now it's 3 of y'all. And then,
Facts.
and then like you gotta figure out who's driving. This person don't got a license. This person don't want to drive. The rental in your name. So it's like you driving most of the. Nah.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah. Like,
Okay, let's go. We got time for 2 more.
Okay, 2 more.
Yep.
You keep adding questions.
I do because I like the answers.
What accomplishment are you most proud of?
Yeah. So, but you know, my doctorate is in education, so I don't like ending sentences with prepositions.
Okay.
So, of what accomplishment are you most proud?
I would say, I don't know. I guess graduating college.
Yeah.
And get my master's just because, I guess with my master's, I'm probably the highest level of educated person in my family.
Ooh.
So, and just being in that realm, you make your family proud. So, for me, I think that was probably it.
Okay. One more question because I know that I keep adding them, but we'll do one more for you.
I'll let you pick.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a dancer/singer are you? You want the dancer or you want the singer?
Both. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how good of a dancer? How good of a dancer are you?
Dancer, I'm about an 8. A solid 8. I cut some rub. You know what I'm saying?
You're an 8?
Yeah, don't let the big size fool you. You know what I'm saying? I can cut some rug now.
Okay.
We doing little young kid dances and stuff like that every now and then. I hit a little salsa. I do, I can line dance.
Mm-hmm.
I do a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm.
The singing, and ooh, depends.
On a scale of 1 to 10.
To me, I'm nice. Like I'm nice.
Like 27. Nice?
Yeah, like I'm Luther with the curl that couldn't quite get right. Nice. Now to everybody else, it ain't about the voice. It's more so I got the mannerisms down.
Oh,
so I could be a star, but I need somebody else to sing the words at times. Yeah, just at times. So.
Yeah, so you just kind of like,
I'm nice though. Like I get the choreography down. I can definitely.
You don't want to make too many people jealous because you're so good.
And then I ain't got my body all the way right, so if I had a 6-pack, it'd really be over. So I'm gonna kill them with kindness.
See, you want to let them just have a little bit, Okay.
But no, if you want to catch me, I do karaoke from time to time, so we can definitely, you know what I'm saying. You can pull up and catch me performing. I perform
And he does sign autographs as well.
Oh, I will. Yeah.
So if you need autographs, he signs autographs as well.
This is a true story.
Okay.
Wow, Leonard thinks I'm trash and I can't sing or
no,
dance.
Leonard.
That's crazy, Leonard. I would have never guessed. This coming from you. Wow. No, Leon is part of the That's Why We're Single podcast. So.
Yeah, shout out. So I'll be meeting you soon. So we should definitely follow each other on social media for sure.
Yes.
So thank you, Dre, for being here. The last thing we want to do is real quick, one more time, tell the people how they can get in touch with you, connect with you, donate, all of that.
Here, my Instagram, DRA.
But with the light, I don't know if it's going to show. That's why. So thank you for spelling. Yeah, you got it.
Period, Tyson. Dre, period, Tyson. And that's Dre with an A. And the A today stands for...
Awesome.
There we go.
Awesome.
Then the podcast, That's Why We're Single.
All spelled
out. You want to go to the brunch. It's a brunch 614 on IG. You want to get a ticket for the brunch. ISSA BRUNCH. Period. Eventbrite.com.
Yes.
Or whatever. You get it. So it's 1,000 things I have going on. Thank you guys for coming to my TED Talk.
Yes, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you all for joining live. Thank y'all for the feedback in the comments. This link will be posted soon. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, and we are out. Dr. LTV, make sure you like, subscribe, send me follows. I'll follow back.
I know that's
Real
right.
talk. All right, peace out.
Me too.
Right.